increased exponentially. I wake up with calls congratulating me, just giving me love. Very few opportunities in your career where I can say that, what, my film has made this world a more tolerant place. And I just felt like there isn't ever any fair representation. And if they don't think they can pay me my value, then I don't do the film. Pandemic has only hit producers when it comes to negotiating the female lead's fee.
Hey guys, my name is Shravan Shah, and today I'm going to be having a conversation with the very talented Sumi Singh. In the real world, they call her Bhumi Pednekar apparently. What's up?
Hi Shravan, how are you?
I am good. I mean, Sumi ने जो kill कर दिया है movie में. I don't know how do you do this all the time. I mean, your film is trending on #1 in India. It's trending on #4 globally. Expected?
I mean, no, this was definitely a pleasant surprise because I mean, since the film released, it's gotten a lot of love. It's
For sure.
definitely one of my most loved and one of my most cherished films. And I can, even though Raj is not here, I can say that for him as well. But it's been 5 days since the film came out on Netflix. Actually, today's our 6th day, and it's been a whirlwind, man.
Yeah.
I feel like because it just reached out to so many more people, and it's reached out to so many more people globally, and it's trending in 14 countries. We've been on #1 since the day the film came out. As you rightly said, globally we're on #4. And it's just the start. It's not even been a week.
Exactly.
And, it's just not about us trending. It is just about the chatter around the film has just increased exponentially. I wake up with calls congratulating me, just giving me love. Giving the team love, giving Raj love, Chum, Gulshan, like all of us, family members, friends from the film fraternity, so many people that did not pick up the call on me in some films of mine. And, now and now they are here appreciating my work because they must have genuinely liked something, And I'm just really happy.
No, so I have to say this, Bhumi, that of course, I have met you for so many promotions, but I don't know, for some strange reason, for this one, it actually showed that this film meant a lot to both of you, Raj, and both of you all. And it shows in the way y'all spoke about the film. Deep down, did you know that both of y'all were carrying a huge responsibility on your shoulder?
Absolutely. And not a huge responsibility because the film is a part of a hit franchise.
Yeah.
I wasn't worried about that at all because the moment I read the script, I knew we are here to make something that is beyond numbers. We are here to make something that, if made right, can genuinely contribute towards making this world a better place.
Yeah.
And there are very few opportunities in your career where I can say that, what, my film has made this world a more tolerant place.
Yeah.
Has made this world a more equal place.
That is
And
so
Badhaai
true.
is right up there for both of us. And as you rightly said, this film holds a very, very special place in both our hearts. And actually, everybody who has worked on this film, right from the ADs to every department, is so invested because we just knew we are doing something special. And also because, the film represents the queer community, and I have so many friends and family members. I have grown up with my gay best friends, and I've been a part of so many coming out stories. My family has been a part of so many coming out stories. I have spent heartbreaking nights to days full of joy with my and I just felt like there isn't ever any fair representation.
That's true.
And here comes this script that just shows these two characters living. They're not
Yeah.
doing anything extraordinary through the film. They're just
Yeah.
living.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel we've just been successful at normalizing it. At turning this film into a family viewing experience, watching experience, because it was important for this to have seen with a family, to kind of enjoy this content with your family, so that you ease off and you talk about it.
That's
You start thinking about it, you accept it. And it's just not about the representation that Badhaai has. It is just about the film's theme, which is inclusivity, which is accepting yourself, which is just, finding pride in being who you are.
yeah,
You can be a member of the community or not somebody who belongs to it. I feel that's why the film has just worked for everyone.
that's
I
true.
don't know. I can maybe count the number of people who have not liked the film. Like literally, I can
What?
count, and the number
There
is
are
like
people who haven't count. There are people who haven't liked it. Really?
there were few, and it's fine. But like there are literally five out of
Oh.
maybe I don't know how many that I have directly spoken to. Sorry, I'm talking too much actually.
As an actor, today when it's been 7 years in the industry. Has it hit you that it's already 7 years down?
No, I feel like my God, time has flown by. Like just now, in like few days ago, I woke up and I was like, oh my God, my Instagram was flooded. I was like, oh my God, 7 years ago today, Dum Laga Ke Aisha released. I was like, wow, it's been 7 years. I have 11 of my films have released. I have about six more that I have finished shooting. I am like about 18 or 19 films down, like, that I've finished principal photography for. I was like, I've come a long way. And, at times I literally pinch myself because I'm like, okay, that girl who actually dreamed of living this life is actually doing it, and I'm so proud of my journey as well. I'm very, very proud of my journey.
Does whoever in real life, okay? Because I know, like, the amount that I've known you, I can at least say I know a little bit more of the Bhumi Pednekar. Okay. But does this ever happen to you as an actor? Okay, that there is a situation in real life, okay, that probably might have happened in a film that you've been a part of. And in this real life situation, you have to be like, hey, wait, I have to be the Bhumi Pednekar as a human being and not the actor Bhumi Pednekar, and I'm not supposed to act because this is happening in real life. Has this ever happened to you? And like you step back and be like, hey, what just happened?
I feel, yeah, man, many times, like it could be small little things, but I mean, I think so. I can't really think of a particular instance, because there have been so many times that I feel like, oh, when I'm especially doing a film and I'm reading a script and I feel like, shit, that's happened to me,
Yeah,
and, but, in behind the cameras, like when I'm off work, I would like to believe I'm as human and as grounded as I can
for
be.
sure you are.
So I feel like Bhumi Pednekar, the actor, barely seeps into my life. My life is exactly how it was 7 years ago. I have the same set of friends. I definitely have more friends, but like I haven't changed as a person at all. I
Yeah.
have the same. In fact, I consciously keep working towards becoming more grounded and more humble, and and working hard, because I don't ever want to take my craft and what I have achieved in life for granted.
Yeah. So, but that, like, does Bhumi ever get a character home or she doesn't? She doesn't.
No, I become the character when I'm doing a film. So my family really thinks I'm psycho and I'm really crack, because I'm constantly, like, every 3 months I'm this new person. So a lot of it is also like, if I'm shooting in a certain part of India and my character speaks like a certain way, I'll be speaking like that. Even with my friends in interviews and everything, I'll just be like, so yeah, I'm quite a handful for my friends and my family members, because
Fair
I
enough.
can't detach. I only detach once the film is over.
Uh,
I'm in it.
Also, you are a part of the United Nations Development Program,
Yes,
where to trigger awareness on gender equality.
yes,
Uh, that's a huge responsibility again, and
absolutely.
that's something that I really like about you. That besides polishing your craft over and over again, you are also somebody who's you know taking stands for the right things. Okay, when it comes to gender equality, one conversation that always happens is pay parity in the field that we're in. uh, have you come to terms with it, and does Bhumi stand up for what she believes in?
Absolutely. I have come to terms with the fact that there is a lot of pay parity, which maybe I was a little naive about when I started. Because, anyways, when you're starting your career, you're barely getting paid anything. So the pay parity conversation comes in a lot later,
Yeah.
And yes, but today I'm at a stage of life that if a producer or if a filmmaker does not think that I should be paid my value is worth, and I'm a sensible person, I'm not I know where I stand, where my career is concerned, and if they don't think they can pay me my value, then I don't do the film, because it's only fair. I
That's
mean,
that's true.
what's amazing is that it feels like the pandemic has only hit producers when it comes to negotiating the female leads fee.
Yeah.
You could be paying like your male leads an obnoxious amount of money, which I'm sure they deserve. I'm not. My comment is not on what they are making. My comment is on what we should also be making.
For sure.
So it's always like COVID ke baad budget ye wo, but it's always with the female actors fee.
That's not fair. That's not fair. The girl has come a long way, and the girl deserves to get paid what she deserves to get paid. But the last one coming your way, and I'm going to do exercise with you. Okay, is this new thing that I've started? That I want you to take a deep breath. Okay, yeah, drink the water. Okay,
Okay.
take a deep breath, and I'm going to ask you something. Okay, and you have to answer it quickly, and together, both of us are going to put it out in the universe
Okay.
for you. Okay, take a deep breath, and you have to quickly answer. Okay, and here we go. Tell me a genre that you really, really, really want to do.
Romance.
Romance. Like, is it typical romance?
Typical. Like
Okay.
90s romance.
90s romance. Okay. So the universe, you heard the girl. She wants to do romance. So, and you have to also promise, by the way, because it's getting recorded, you have to promise that if you actually get romantic film, you're supposed to call me and tell me that.
I promise you. I
Anna?
promise you, Shravan. I feel like
Yes.
this is your wish that you put into the
Yes,
universe.
I'm putting it out. I'm putting it out in the universe for you until that happens, because I know this is going to come before 2022 ends. So keep your fingers crossed. I'm putting it on the universe for you. But till then, keep killing it with your craft. Always been a Bhumi Pednekar fan. Always will, and keep killing it because I'm very simple. I'm super proud of you.
Thank you. I know. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.